Hello, this is Godel. Welcome back to the Islands of Insight Hub Puzzle Series Season 3, where we're doing 3 zones at the same time. Today is a Serene Deluge zone. I have prepared our interface here. Hold on, here we go. This is our starting number of puzzles we have available, or not have available, have done and still need for Serene Deluge, and then our overall total. No, just a quick disclaimer that I did, what's it called? I did, do a couple puzzles between me actually running save stats last time and getting these numbers, but they should be more or less pretty close. Like, I only did like 5 or 10 extra on top of that. Alright, so I'm looking at our puzzles here. 10 hidden objects is not that bad. 10 skydrops is kind of... it's not that bad either. So I'm just going to grab this 500 point Luminous quest, and that's what we're going to take with us. We still have the cubic quest we picked up last time. We did pick up that quest last time, right? Maybe that wasn't last time. I don't remember. Anyways. Yeah, let's get going here, though. Alright, so we need to connect all light cells. Basically, we need to figure out what's going on down here to get around this 2. So we make this dark. We're going to have light here, but then we're going to have light here as well. Then this has to be dark, and it isolates itself. So this has to be dark. Or light, I mean. Then I think if we make this dark here, this would be light and that would be dark, so this would isolate itself as well. So this is going to be light. And yeah, from here it should just be symmetrical. Very nice. Okay. And we're going to just hop on down and grab any fairly obvious / easy looking skydrops that we walk into. Let's see. We want to do this, most likely. I lied. We want to do that, actually. Okay. So this is a big zone, you know? It's probably, like, actually bigger, like, geographically, like, Autumn Falls is bigger, but, like, it has a lot of verticality, and I think that makes it way actually bigger, like, surface area-wise. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Probably somebody knows for sure, but, not I. Alright, we got more viewpoints. I guess if we're going to be doing a lot of stuff in, Serene Deluge, you better get ready to see a lot of viewpoints. Because it's, like, kind of their thing. Okay, so no 4 in a row means that we can only have up to 3 in a rows. Which, like, kind of sounds like an obvious thing, but but, like, bear with me for a second. That means, like, this 5 can only go left and right. Or right, and then it has to go up or down. So the 5 has to go at least here. Then it can't go there. So the 5 has to then go here. And now we are already getting some good progress here. So this 5 has to go up, and right. One more. Those can't connect. Alright, which way does this 3 want to go? Well, we need to go this way to get up here, so... not that way. There we go. Nice. Not too bad. Alright, let's see what hell this, Sightseer has for us. I believe that's up here on this mountain. Let's go, well, first I want to grab this really easy skydrop in front of our face. Let's go up here and get this, Sightseer. That was actually the place. Good. I kind of know this area. That's nice. I hear a Shy Aura, but let's do this music grid first. This might be too many notes to actually do with foresights alone, so I'm probably going to have to solve it semi-legitly. So I think that's what the drum line was. I think we're probably okay to use foresights here now. Nice. Alrighty, where's our Shy Aura here? I like hear it, but I have not found it yet. I think it might be inside this building. Heard it this direction. Just taking off my headphones to make sure it is they're on correctly. Yeah, so it should be. Is it underneath? No, there is no underneath here. This is a mountain. Oh, it is. It is in that room. Okay. Looks like it's just a time delayed one, so it should reappear. Thank you. Okay, I see a hidden ring right here, and I see another sightseer. The hell is this? I mean, I see what it is. Where is it, though? I hear a hidden cube over here. There it is. Hello. So we're like looking through a narrow crack, and all we can see through the crack is a hidden archway and another building. I think it's probably excuse me, probably this building over here. I saw this kind of shape of a crack. Where was it? One floor down. Okay, let's go down to the ground floor. Is it this gap? Aha, okay. Alright, that could have been really annoying, but we got it pretty quickly, so not too bad. I feel like this sightseer is just like across the way over here. Question is, where do we need to stand? Alright, well, I'm seeing this little pillar over here much closer to the camera, so we must need to, yeah, get closer. And then line the pillar up, wiggle around a bit. Probably actually look at, like, the trees and stuff, because that was not properly aligned, not even a little bit. Thank you, Mr. Shy Aura. Or Miss Shy Aura, I don't know. Okay, we've got our first puzzle radar here. I'm gonna mark it just for grabbing it shortly here once we kind of take a look around and make sure there's no really obvious puzzles around for... Oh, sorry. My mouse decided... Hello? What is happening here? Oh, I guess I was moving my mouse off the screen and it was just causing the, what's it called? It was causing the mouse to, like, get flung back the other direction. And I was like, okay, I didn't do that. Alright, looks like we have a dial here. Okay, only a, 4-color dial. Alright, so these are not in correct parity here. Now they should be. Okay. Good, good, good. Easy armware ring, I will take. Let's see, anything else around here in the area that we can just spot and grab? How's this maze right here? We've done this maze. another puzzle radar up here, so I might as well go ahead and grab this one since we have another one already marked. Let's see what's in the area. Alright. Hidden cube over here. I wasn't gonna even come close enough to see it, probably. Shy aura up there. Glide ring up there. A lot of things, actually. Very lot of many things. Alright, I need to, like, focus on one direction and go that way, not, like, just walk around in a circle. Ideally. Thank you. How many do we have marked so far? Like 3, I think? Okay. We can mark both of those with the same guy. We probably can't finish this puzzle in 15 seconds, so let me just mark it. The red outline there distracted me. I was like, what the? Why does it look weird? Okay. And where... Here it is. The hidden archway that I saw. I see this puzzle over here. Let's do this. This looks like it should be pretty easy. We need to just slide these pieces past each other and then move that down. My hands did it before my brain could finish explaining what it was going to be doing there. Alright. So up here we had a logic grid on top of this roof. Connect all dark cells, so we're going to start with this as light. Do we want this to be dark? If this was light, let's see, this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That could work. Let's see, I feel like if this is dark... What if this is dark here? I don't think we can... yeah, we can't swing getting past this with this being dark. So this one has to be light, then the dark has to come through here. There's really no reason for there to be a light cell in here. Which would mean there's probably a reason for there to be no dark cell here, so that's going to be like that. The 6 can't be dark now, so... Whoops. The 6 has to be dark now. Let's see, what are we doing with this guy? If we make this light... If we make this dark, then we are blocking this in, so this has to be light. And that just finishes that, and that finishes that. Okay, cool. Viewpoints are like one of the kind of puzzles I feel like I get out of practice with really easily. Like if I'm not doing them, I forget like all the special rules and stuff. Alright, let's see. So I see a few things here. Might help us out. First of all, there's a salt mosaic. And it looks like the one we solved earlier. Yeah, this one, right? Yeah, it looks like that one. Are we down here for this? Indeed we are. Alright, cool. Alright, good stuff. Take a quick ring, sky drop, I mean, whatever. Got another one of these here. Oh, this is like right here. Thank you for like the freebie sightseer. I mean, I thought it was a freebie sightseer. Where's this pink tree? I need to like back up more. we go, got it. Alright, let's hop up here and do this, glide ring. Or fall ring, I guess? I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I was basically just falling almost straight down. And we have one more thing marked over here. This was a phasic dial. Oh, two more things. Oh yeah, there's another sightseer there, of course. So let's do this dial. Okay. Alright. That was just a tile that, or a dial that worked out pretty easily. This is the big elephant statues over here. And they're in front of the stairs, so we're going to be looking at this one. Alright. And I think we're kind of like all clear for this upper section now, right? Let's grab our puzzle radar and just kind of do a drive-by up here. Oh, the Shy Aura, I forgot. That one, I must have untagged it on accident at some point. Here, let me just do the always approach. Okay, this must be a timed one. Not a timed one. Okay, so this must be a, that must be like a speed approach one. And you're supposed to, like, walk up to it on the upper ledge there. That's what I'm guessing anyways. I left my warp beacon up there to go back to it later. Alright, let's just mark some things up here. I hope I will remember what I was going for there. Ooh, just so many things to see, so many things to go for, but then I, like, don't do anything. Decision paralysis, go. Alright, well, did a couple things there. Alright, whoops. Get the Shy Aura here. I'm gonna guess this probably is not a speed approach Shy Aura. Because there's not really anything to walk on to get to it. Is this just the delayed one? No, what? What kind of Shy Aura are you? My guy? So he disappears while I'm flying towards him. Disappears while I'm flying backwards. Yeah, it's a speed one, but how do you, like, walk up to him? He's up there on top of that statue. I guess we need to find, like, a little path to walk to him on. Okay, here we go. The problem with this is that, yeah, see what happened there is I was on a higher ground and then I kind of fell. And if you fall, you're moving faster and it disappears. Okay, there we go. I just jumped at it. Just take it by surprise. Alright. The fabled 1x1 shifting mosaic, which is not difficult. Alright, coming back up here, because I don't know why I came back up here, actually. I did get the second sightseer, right? Yeah, I did. It was the elephant. Okay. Oh yeah, this guy here. Alright. Another Shy Aura down. Making pretty good progress today so far. Another music grid down here. Did you see a hidden cube over here? No, it must have just been the flowers playing tricks on my eyes. Alrighty. do a sightseer, which is floating in the air. Okay. I can dig it. Alright, looks like we are going to be up in the upper area. So we need to find a view that we can see the top temple and my what's it called? My warp beam. They're slightly off-center to the right. Oh, we were so far from where we picked this up. We picked it up, like, over there. Jeez. Keep going. Okay. So now we just need to land somewhere. There is nowhere to land over here. So it makes me think it must be, like, is it on top of this thing? No. So we need to be... The temple in the preview is even smaller, so we need to be further back, even? We need to be, like, further back and higher up. Let's try going up here. Is this the spot? I can't believe they've done this. This is, like, such a specific spot to stand. And we picked up the sightseer from over, like, there. Like, you can't even see the spot because it's all blurry. Anyways, what did I see over here? I saw a grid, right? Yeah, here it is. Okay, 1, 2, and a 3. Interesting. So this has to be dark. If we make it light, no matter how we do this, we make this diagonal pieces. So this has to be dark. I think this one has to be light, because if we make it dark... Wait, no. Yeah, if it's light, then these two are dark, and that's not good. So this is dark as well. That has to be like that. We cannot have any 2x2s. So we probably want to do this. And then now we need to have a 3 over here. Let's do it like that. Perfect. Nice. I like when you have a grid that's, like, not just gigantic. Makes you think a little bit. Alright. Oh, we saw puzzles marked down here to do. Let's go. Let's go get them. Alright, I marked... What did I mark here? A hidden ring in the tree? Ah, yeah. Okay. I see another sightseer up here. How many sightseers are there here? I feel like we've already done, like, 15 of them. Oh my gosh, there's 12 more available? Jeez. Well, as we really crunch through the sightseers... Oh, what the heck am I looking at, also? As we really get through these, they're going to become less and less of a visual nightmare to actually solve. I think we're standing here looking this way. Yeah, this is it. Oh. So, the more we solve, the lesser we'll have to find later on, so... Also, they'll spawn closer to where they actually are, unlike that one that was, like, across the map. I'm not sure if we're gonna have enough notes to fill this in, so let's just fill a few in ourselves. Okay, that sounds good so far. Let's use the foresights for the rest of this over here. Nice. Alright, and I marked down here because of this. Right, okay. Alright, we have an elbow macaroni we need to maneuver here. First we must move it away so that we can move it closer later. Alright. Have we been down here yet? I feel like we haven't really been on this side of the map yet. Just like in the northwest corner, I guess, kind of, a little bit. Would also like to find more puzzle radars. We've only seen 2, and they were kind of in the same place. So if we could find some more, we could definitely make sure we're getting those hidden objects found and ticked off. Ooh, I had to scratch my eye for a second, but I thought I saw a hidden ring or arch or something while doing it. I did see a hidden ring here, though. Let's grab that. Nice. That finishes our Luminous Quest objective. Now we just need 2 more sky drops, and we're done with that. Grab another hidden ring here. We have a dial here. Let's do the dial. Okay. So we have a solo red dial. Red is on odd, so that should be pretty easy. Alright. Very nice. But we have a leitmotif here. Yeah, who said he can't solve puzzles without the radar? Me, probably, but that was just on a pessimistic day. We have a couple of wandering echoes up here. This is nice. Let's get them both taken care of. Wandering echoes are kind of becoming a... Whoa, that's a trap right there trying to get you to fly away on accident. Where did it go, though? No! I didn't see where it went. Alright, well. Now you can't really fool me because I know your tricks. Trying to trick you to go into that enclave on accident, and then you have to basically restart it. Okay, and then there's another wandering echo here. Out of curiosity, how many movement puzzles are there even? So there's 3 more glide rings out of 15. And there's quite a few wandering echoes here. There's 22 more left we have to find. 4 are available today. Let's do this one, though. Okay, and we are going... How could you do this to me? That was, like, extremely rude. Yeah, I'm not following you down there again. Are you serious? Come on. Yeah, no. I know your tricks. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. I was like, it didn't come back up. Alright. Okay. This is gonna... be a thing, maybe. We'll see. Can we get this to swap places with the 3 somehow? No, they're just too big to move past each other. Okay, so let's do this then. I feel like I can't really do anything over here. We can do this. Again, though, I really feel like those pieces need to kind of move past each other. Like, what are we even doing here? Okay. We're gonna need to get the square out of here to get this done, so... That seems pretty promising. We can now... I don't really know what we can do with that, to be honest. We cannot move this square under there, so what we need to do is... get this here, move it down 2 times. So this has to be... No, that's like the same thing. Need to move it down another one, though. Well, we can't move it down another one. There's no space to do that. So it must be... If we move this over here temporarily. Hey, I feel like we moved that temporarily. We're just solving the puzzle backwards. But wait, hold on. Hold on, we've swapped that over there now. What can we do with this now, in this position? Can we do... I don't feel like having the... This is literally how the puzzle started, okay. I was like, I don't feel like we're getting any closer to the end, guys. This is, like, objectively the start of the puzzle. Okay, so this needs to be out of here somehow. But now we can't move it left. So I feel like this 3 really does have to come over here somehow. We gotta figure out how to get this 3 and the 2 past each other. So what did we do? So we got like this. Can we get this 3 and the 2 like swapped in places? Any way we can do that? Doesn't really seem like it, at least not from this approach. Yeah, it's just everything is stuck here. Okay, let's restart and see if there's another way we can kind of start the beginning of the puzzle here. Doesn't really seem like it. Like, we can do that, move this up. Yeah, we were, like, literally just here, right? What if we... No, we can't move it up now. Okay. So I feel like we have to come this way. We don't really have any other way to go. Oh, hold on. Move this up here. Now this can move down. Oh, okay. This is definitely the way we want to be getting here. There we go. Jeez. Okay, that was a tough one. We got it, though. Is it time to end our video? About 30 minutes in. It's probably a good time to find a wrapping up point. Let's just grab this pretty easy sightseer right here. Courtesy of the expansion added Sea Serpents quest. That wasn't there, like, in the original release of the game. Not the mod. The one they added, like, the Archipelago of Curiosities. Just gonna grab a couple more puzzles I'm just seeing in the immediate vicinity, and then... That was super easy. And then that's where we're gonna go ahead and call it. I would like to finish the Skydrops, maybe? Shouldn't be too difficult to find one more Skydrop. Yeah, looks like there's one right here. Alright. So Skydrops are done. 30 cubic puzzles, probably going to leave that for another episode. This 17 more is quite a bit. This looks like it should be pretty easy. But I have been tricked before. I am feeling slightly tricked at the moment. Okay, so kind of just smushing everything together at the bottom doesn't really help too much. There we go. Alright. And a Wandering Echo, absolutely I will take, as we know these are not a super common type of puzzle, so... Alright. Let's head back. I'm gonna head back on foot, just if we see any more puzzles on the way back to the, what's it called? The Great Pearl. We can go ahead and do them. I'm gonna head on the ground, though, because we haven't really been down here in the valley. Just in case we see any more puzzles. Oh, we do have a puzzle radar. I definitely am going to want to take advantage of that, but I'm going to use it only for, like, hidden puzzles and stuff. I'm not going to mark a whole bunch of puzzles to do. Alright, let's go ahead and grab it and try to clear out as many hidden puzzles as we can in the general area. And Shy Aura there on the tree branch as well. It's a red one. Wait, is it red? It is red, yes. Okay, so red is a fly backwards Shy Aura. We'll come back here in a moment for that. Really need to just like get the raw number of puzzles down on these, so there's not like a million kind of different puzzles being lit up every time I pick one up, because I just like see this and I'm like, what am I doing? Where am I going? Which, like, I suppose it's good that there's so many options, but also it's like overstimulating. Alright. That's gonna be it for that. Let's see, can we find anything over here? I thought I saw a hidden cube in this direction. Where is it? Oh, it's like under the elephant's tummy. There you go. What's up, man? I got your hidden cube right here. Alright, let's go back to that Shy Aura. Or fall off the map, I guess. Okay, let's go back to that Shy Aura. I guess I can do this Shy Aura legit. I didn't say I would do it on my first try. Okay, so we need to, like, climb the tree backwards, so... Kind of a little harder than you would think, actually. Okay. That's it. Let's go turn in this quest. See if we want to pick up a different quest to replace it with. Movement puzzles, there's not too many of those. I'm just going to leave it. Armillary rings also, I feel like I don't really do armillary rings that often, so I'm going to ignore this luminous quest. Though I could go to them at infinite rings. Yeah, maybe I will take this, actually. Maybe I'll go, like, pre-do this at infinite rings, just so that this is ready to go for next time. Anyways, let's take a look at our puzzle total again. So here is the before. This is what we started with today. And the after will be is a total of 2,366 puzzles for Serene Deluge. That brings our... Oh, whoops. I didn't update the percentage. That's supposed to be 69%. Nice. Yep. Just get it out of your system. So yeah, that brings us almost 70%. I'm not sure what the thresholds for the puzzle radars are. But we currently have 6 puzzle radars unlocked for Serene Deluge. Alright, next time we are probably going to be continuing counterclockwise towards the Shady Wildwood. And then I'm thinking we're going to bounce back. I think we're going to like just kind of go like this for a while. Serene Deluge, Shady Wildwood, Serene Deluge, Verdent Glenn, Serene Deluge. Just until Serene Deluge is kind of caught up, because I'm noticing the other zones are a little easier to do, and also there's more puzzles in Serene Deluge, so I don't want it to like perpetually be behind. So until Serene Deluge is caught up, I'm going to kind of bounce back and forth. And then once we're kind of like even, we might start going in the same direction. At some point, we're gonna like be so done with these zones that I'm gonna like finish scouting the whole zone in like 5 or 10 minutes, and then we'll be able to go to the next one and the next one, and we'll be doing all 3 zones in the same episode. But that's a little ways away. Until then, I would like to thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!